Okay, good afternoon. I'm sitting here with Mr. Ashok Agarwal. He's a CEO of ILJIN Electronics division of Amber Group, and ILJIN is emerging as one of the leading EMS player in India market. Ashok ji, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
My
Thank you.
first question to you, sir, is how you see Indian EMS industry is evolving after this PLI scheme and various government policies.
Yes, if we look back, right, over the last almost a decade now, and what I really see is the stack of EMS is emerging. And when I say stack, the people, it is primarily from design to prototyping to NPI build to sourcing, procurement, manufacturing, and shipping. So here the first two elements of the stack, like what you said, designing and prototyping, is still a missing element in the whole system. But now with the coming schemes or the policies to intervene, I see that this will grow with time. But having said this, one of the biggest challenge in electronics being that electronics is such a fluid area that when we talk design, it's about various components, technology, and applications where an enterprise needs to deal with. And that is a difficult part because for that to happen, the Indian ecosystem needs to basically decide that whether they need to design products for India market, whether they want to design product for captive consumption, or whether they need to design product for the global market, because the aspirational and stack requirement in these three verticals are very, very different.
Great. Sir, I remember when ILJIN was started, when Amber acquired ILJIN, that time it was 100% EMS company focused on consumer electronics. And you have a phenomenal growth in last 8 years. And you are diversified now into multiple verticals. So what was the strategy of this diversification, only consumer-centric company to a universal EMS company?
See, if you see, so I think this question needs to be understood in more detail. ILJIN is a subsidiary of Amber Group of Companies, and Amber Group of Companies has been from sheet metal to an entire ODM solution provider for the room air conditioner systems. So in 2014, when the technology for room air condition changed from fixed motor to inverter based technology, there was a need to bring electronics within Amber. And that is where Amber acquired this LG cluster company, ILJIN, in 2017. And that's how electronics came within Amber. So since it was a part of an LG cluster, the majority of the work was primarily related to consumer durables and room air conditioning system. But ever since Amber took, then it became a domain agnostic company, and with a self-standing, and we started approaching customers. But the advantage that we see in Amber or ILJIN is the systems and quality that comes with the brand Amber and ILJIN is primarily due to, because almost for 2.5 decades, Amber has been serving to all the global brands like Panasonic, Fujitsu, LG, Samsung. So this gave a strong foundation for the quality systems, and these quality systems are very much complementing to what automotive needs. So we see a natural entry into automotive, and then it came to power electronic, then it came to telecom, then it came to wearables. So today, consumer durables forms around 50% of our overall EMS revenues.
Interesting evolvement. Another interesting thing I am seeing ILJIN is doing is backward integration. You have acquired Ascent bare PCB, you have acquired Shogini, and now you are setting up a very large bare PCB facility in Uttar Pradesh. So tell us about this strategy.
See, again, I will repeat what I said. Amber started, and that's what the DNA of the company lies. Amber started with sheet metal. They progressed towards the completely built air conditioning unit. doing 65% in-house value addition. Then came electronics. So electronics, we started from the front end and now moving PCB. If you remove A from PCBA, it becomes a printed circuit board assembly. So it was a natural transition given the DNA of our enterprise to get into PCBA first. And the idea is to get into PCBA is, I think India imported last year around almost around $40 billion of printed circuit boards, bare boards, and hardly the contribution from the India manufacturers is hardly around 8 to 9% of it. So this was a natural progression into that area, and to see that we become a company which is primarily making substrate, and this will give us a natural progression. Not only PCB, we understand only from the circuit board point of view, but we are getting much more deeper as a substrate company for electronics. And in that substrate today, we are doing multi-layers up to 16 layers. We can go up to 24 layers. But the good part of the more important part for the country is the way AI and the way telecom is emerging. It is a very much need of I think country, and we see a demand gap there to move into a high density interconnect PCBAs, which are primarily used in lot of advanced applications in telecom, AI, data servers and things like that. So that is how this whole story gets put together.
It's an excellent strategy, sir. I think in last 5 to 8 years, what I have seen, the way ELJIN is evolving, not only the revenue growth, but even with this backward integration strategy. So, how we see ELJIN after 5 years?
See, ELJIN after 5 years, if we put it right, we believe we are on a right path, and we are trying to cater to the market which is not existing. For example, within ELJIN, we recently integrated Power Electronics Power One as a company.
Correct.
Right? And that gives us an advantage that while we create a brand for power electronics, we can develop the in-house competencies to do more of industrial and power electronics. Because if AI is the future, this AI is powered by power, and most of this power will come from renewable energy. So there's a very big focus within the group, within our also subsidiary company, which is Power Electronics. So that's how I see this will add to a larger piece of the overall strategy. Secondly, last year we also acquired a company based out of Israel. The name of the company is Unitronics. And if industrialization getting an industrial automation into manufacturing needs a lot of technology. So as I said into my first part, that coming from design to prototyping, we cannot do design for everything. So Unitronics being an HMI PLC servo drive company, I can say that in addition to the room air conditioner ODM solutions, we have integrated the industrial electronics ODM solutions also within the company. And if India is targeted to grow as a $5 trillion economy in the near term, and then raise up to $10 trillion economy, power and industrial will become the backbone of this. So if you put all of these things put together, I think the growth opportunities are tremendous.
Yes.
The policies of government are conducive. The challenge lies in one part, that our component ecosystem has to grow, because whatever we do with respect to design and things like that, this ecosystem needs to be very competitive in nature, and that's where we see we are 15 to 20% behind the supply chain in terms of cost, and also the way geopolitics things goes, even in cost of, I would say, tier 2 and tier 3 integration.
No, I fully agree with you, and I think with government coming up with ISM policy, ECMS policy, things will change in India. We will see our own component system evolving, and that will add to competitive advantage of India.
Yes, definitely.
So Ashok ji, thank you very much for taking time, and it was really nice talking to you. I really wish you all the best for your future plans.
No, you had been guide and mentor into this industry, and I think your contribution has been great. And I'm sure more of these things like come on. And thank you again for talking and sharing your views and my
Yeah.
takes
My
on
one
this.
last question, sir. How you see trade shows or such big shows like Electronica and Productronica help industry like LGN?
See, most of these trade shows are important. However, like we need to create a destination, I believe. Like many of these mobile congresses and things like that, they are known for the destination. So it's very important that a place needs to get identified by that particular part. So this is something, it is good that it has started, and I'm sure it will take shape. It will give brands a visibility in what others are doing. But it's really important that can we create Noida synonymous to electronics and Bangalore synonymous to software or Chennai synonymous to automotive.
Yeah.
So we need to create that type of Detroit, that type of Silicon Valley, and that type of electronic hardware parks so that people can associate with it.
Excellent. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank
Nice
you.
talking to
Thank you, Sanjeev ji. Nice talking.